Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Ron the Don right here. You know, see, got my new hairstyle going and all that. You know, try something different so I can experiment a little bit. You know, I'm all about experimenting. Everybody should know that. I'm all about experimenting. Try different things, do different things. That's what life is about. That's how you find your zone and all that. But anyway, I want to talk about the first African American, the supposedly first African American VP candidate, which is Kamela Harris. You know, I give it to her. She's very smart. She's very sharp. She's actually smarter than Joe Biden. Shit, you know. But at the end of the day, she's at the end of the day, whenever an African American could run for a high office in this country, you know they done some fucked up shit. Especially if it's an African American woman, you know she done some fucked up shit. You know, not to take anything away from her and her credentials and everything, but she did do some fucked up shit, and I'm about to tell y'all about it. You know, but as y'all know, she's the U.S. Senator running for Vice President under Joe Biden, and before she became Senator, she was a District Attorney for San Francisco, and then she became the Attorney General of California. Damn, man, and her record as a prosecutor is not too good. You know, well, I could tell you that her record as a senator is pretty decent. I have to do more research on that one, but it's pretty decent. She's pretty liberal from what I've heard as far as the senator, but as district attorney and attorney general, not so liberal, not so progressive. As a district attorney and attorney general, she's a typical centrist Democrat. You know, just like other centrist Democrats, she sent a lot of niggas away. She made a lot of wrongful convictions and stood behind them, and sent a lot of people, a lot of black inner city youth, a lot of black young men like myself away for marijuana possession, as well as marijuana smoking. Not to mention that she smoked weed herself. So why are you convicting young black men for smoking weed when you smoke weed yourself? Why is that? Why in the world is that? So you see that, right? You see that, America? That's exactly what I mean. In order to run for higher office, you have to step on people in order to get there. You know, especially being black, you definitely have to have some blood and some dirt on your hands. And I'm not sure if she had some blood on her hands, but she does have some dirt. And I do hear that she has some blood on her hands too. But I'll get into that in maybe another video or so. But she definitely has some dirt. And her sending young African American men from the inner city away, she's just like every other politician. She's just like a Republican, or just like every other Democrat, just like a typical politician, sending a young black youth away for smoking weed when you do it yourself. Nah, that's not right. I'm not too fond of that. You know, so that right there is I'm definitely not voting for her because of that. And on top of that, she was against bail reform. She's against sentencing reform. And and then on the case of a young man named, I'm not sure about his first name, but his last name is Love. And that case went all the way wrong. She convicted the man when one of the witnesses on the case lied about it, that he committed murder, when come to find out later on, a couple years later, they come to find out that he didn't. that young man loved, he didn't commit the murder. So all that, so basically, so she convicted the wrong man. That's just one example of that. On top of the long list of wrongful convictions that she has. This woman, she flip-flops. Kamela Harris, she flip-flops on different issues, and if she flip-flops as a DA, a district attorney, and attorney general, will make you think she won't do the same thing as vice president. I'm definitely not voting for Trump at all whatsoever. So I'm not gonna vote at all. But speaking of Donald Trump, she have taken donations from Donald Trump when she was running for a district attorney back in 2004. She took donations from this man. So how you go talking shit about the nigga when running for president? I understand she's running for office and everything, that's part of her job, but she's doing all that talking about he's responsible for this, he's responsible for that, but he donated to your campaign. So how can we trust her, America? How can we trust Kamela Harris when she's running against a man that she took donations from? So how we know she's not sleeping with the enemy? Think, America, think. So Kamela Harris is not to be trusted. So I can't trust somebody who's sleeping with the enemy, who took donations from the enemy. I can't trust somebody like that, and y'all should not neither. Y'all can do whatever it is y'all want. I'm just revealing the truth. That's all. I'm just trying to reveal some info that the mainstream, or excuse me, that the lamestream media won't tell you. Because the media, you all know the media, these people in the suit and tie, black or white. I'm not gonna cast nobody out any particular race type, but both black, white, Indian, Asian, or whoever, they are people of all nationalities that work for the lamestream media, lie, tell a bunch of false information that they get paid because they get paid to. I mean, they gotta do their job. I understand that they have to do their job. They getting paid, so I'm not mad at them for that because they getting paid to do it. But it's up to us to trust somebody, to trust or not trust somebody that's getting paid to tell us information. So at the end of the day, why would we trust somebody that's getting paid to tell us information? Because I damn sure wouldn't. Me having street smarts and me having emotional intelligence, I'm not going to trust somebody that's getting paid to tell me information, especially if it's in the interest of big corporations. The news media are an entity, or like an attorney that represents big corporations to make them look good. Am I right? Excuse me, am I wrong? You know? But anyway, back to Kamela Harris. On top of her taking donations from Donald Trump, she's also aligning herself with Joe Biden. Really? Joe Biden? He was for segregation, and he's against busting. He was against integration of public schools back in the 60s. So why are you teaming up with him? And when she called him out on a debate on the Democratic primary a couple of months ago, she called him out about busing and everything, but yet you join his ticket. You running for vice president under him when you know he was against busing, but yet you align yourself with him. So how can we trust you? How can we trust Kamela Harris? That's aligning herself with a racist. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not voting for. Rather you vote for Trump, rather you vote for Biden or whatever. They both poison. They both racist. Neither one of them are out for our interests. So, what's the sense? You know, so at the end of the day, all these media and everything, or everything they doing about the whole point of putting Kamela Harris as VP, Joe Biden did that on purpose so he could blind black people to his racist views. That's all it was. The media and everybody and the Democrats just want to blind black people once again, and they do it time in and time out. They blind black people and trick us into voting for them when they're not really out for when the Democrats not really out for our interests. At least the Republicans, at least they let us know they're not out for our interests. But Democrats, they like to hide it and be sneaky about it. No, but all I gotta say is fuck both of them. Neither one of them are out for our interests. We gotta do good. We gotta do for ourselves and provide for ourselves as black people. We gotta provide for ourselves, because neither one of them is out for our interests. No matter, rather it's Democrat, Republican, whoever the fuck y'all party y'all in, y'all want to align with. Neither one of them is out for our interests. So we gotta do for ourselves. But that'll be all for today. And believe it or not, I have more videos out. I'm gonna put out more videos about the whole election, about the election, and Kamala, Biden, Trump. I have other videos for them. So stay tuned and hit subscribe. Thank you and for watching, and have a good day. Alright? One love. Peace.